Hello, welcome back. Amber Hagberg here. For those of you that have been following me in 2020, you already know it's taken me since February 6th. I've been away and now I'm finally back here in Costa Rica. I'm really excited to get you all back on your mats and creating some amazing yoga practices for you. With that being said, you're going to want to make sure that you have a strap. You can use a shirt, you can use a towel, a belt, something that's long enough, especially for today's practice where we dive into neck and shoulders, as well as a block. If you don't have a block, you can grab a stack of books, something that's pretty thick, but also so that we can measure our hand distance. If you need to, pause the video, and when you're ready, meet me on your back. We'll start in child's pose. Coming onto your mat in child's pose, bring your big toes to touch and your knees as wide as the yoga mat. As you send your butt back onto your heels, stretch your arms forward out in front of you and fold. Lower your forehead to the earth. As you spread your fingers wide, close your eyes as you begin to slightly restrict the backside of your throat. Ujjayi breath. The breath that sounds like the ocean, that heats the body and calms the mind. Bring your left temple, left ear towards the earth as you turn your chin towards the right shoulder. Breathe through the front of your left side neck. Chin to center as you turn towards the left, right ear. Right temple towards the earth or on the mat. Return back to center. Lift your head and walk your hands back towards you. Bring your elbows towards the earth. As you bring your chin to the palm of your hands and your hands to the outside of your cheeks, look forward. Let your chin get heavy as you allow your hands to support the weight of your head. It's almost like you're watching TV. Look forward, gaze at whatever is in front of you. Release your hands. Lift up into tabletop position. Walk your knees underneath of your hips. Align your shoulders over your wrists. Spread your fingers wide. Curl your toes under. Extend your heels back behind you. Tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your heart, lift your sitting bones. Look up, open your throat. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Hold here in cat. Breathe in and out of your nose. Stay connected to the Ujjayi breath. As you bring your chin in closer towards your chest, breathe into the back of your neck and the space between your shoulders. Inhale, neutral spine. Gaze between your thumbs. Keep your shoulders over your wrists and just melt your heart towards your thumbs as you move your scapula bones, the shoulder blades, towards the spine, towards one another. Let your heart melt. But keep your core strong. So the inner rib cage reaches towards one another as you melt your heart, draw your shoulder blades towards the spine. Scapula push-ups. Press into your hands as you separate the shoulder blades, the wing bones on the back. Melt your heart. Shoulder blades towards the spine. And with your wings, open your heart, press through your palms, straighten your arms, Separate the shoulder blades. One more time, melt your heart towards your thumbs, draw your shoulder blades towards the spine. Keep your neck long, and then begin to stretch your shoulder blades across the back of your body as you lift through your heart. Tabletop position. Press firm down into your left hand. Inhale, right arm high, look towards your right thumb. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left shoulder. Thread the needle posture. Lower your right ear, right temple to the earth. Lift your left fingertips up and walk them towards the top of your mat. At the same time, draw your left shoulder blade over your right as you open your heart towards your right palm. Bring your left hand back in front of your face. Press the earth away. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Follow the gaze towards your right thumb. And lower both your hands down to the mat, table pose. Second side. Press down through your right hand. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread through. Left shoulder, left temple to the mat as you walk your right fingertips towards the top edge of your mat. Draw your right shoulder blade back, open your heart towards your left palm, and breathe into the space of your back body. Bring your right hand back towards the left arm. Press down through your right hand. Inhale, stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Look up. And release back into tabletop position, hands and knees. Keep your hips over your knees with your toes curled under and walk your arms out in front of you. Tilt your sitting bones up towards the sky. Stretch your arms forward. Anahatasana, puppy pose. Melt your heart and your chin towards the earth. Look forward towards your thumbs. If this doesn't feel okay in your neck, bring your forehead to the earth. It's less intense. Walk your hands towards you, lift yourself up, table pose, and just feel the difference. Keep the belly button drawing towards the back of your body, right leg straight, both arms straight rather, hips stacked. Inhale, lift your heart, open your chest, tilt the sitting bones to the sky, look up. With your heart open, the sitting bones high and spreading apart. Exhale, draw the elbows back and towards the ribcage as you lower towards your chest and your chin. Look forward. Use your toes and your belly as you press through the palms, come onto your stomach. Stretch your right leg back and out to the right. Press the top of your right foot to the outer edge of your mat and switch. Stretch and reach your left leg back to the outer edge of the left side of your mat. And then come up onto your forearms. This is where you're going to want to have that block or stack of books. And if you don't have it, it's okay. If you do, bring the backwards L shapes to the edge of the books or the block. And what you want here is your shoulders over your elbows. And your elbows in line with your wrists. From here, draw your elbows back towards your sitting bones. As you lift your heart, draw your shoulder blades towards the spine. Look forward. Sphinx pose, press through the tops of your feet. Activate your hamstrings and your thighs. Look forward. Press your head back into an imaginary hand as you lengthen your neck. Keep the engagement of your torso and your legs as you drop your chin to your chest. And roll your left ear over towards your left shoulder. Breathe through the right side of your neck. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Breathe through the left side of your neck. Relax your knees towards the earth. Soften your legs as you draw your chin to your chest. And let your head hang heavy. Curl your toes under. press your heels back behind you as you lift your kneecaps, activate your thighs. Look forward. Walk your elbows forward and come into like I'm going to chill and watch TV pose as you bring your chin into the palm of your hands and your hands to the cheeks. Relax your knees to the earth and the tops of your feet to the floor and just chill. Just chill it. Smile. It said that if we smile, we feel better. And it's like look forward. As you look forward, what is it that you envision for your life? Maybe even it's just something smaller, like for your day. Like, what do you want today? Check it out. See it happening right now. It might even just be like, I just want to relax my neck and shoulders. It hurts. Bend your knees, lower your toes to the left. Lift your right inner hip off the earth. Stretch through the top right hip flexor. Legs come back to center as you lower them over to the right. Back to center. Lower the tops of the feet to the floor. Bring your feet back in hips distance apart. If your book or blocks are in front of you, move it out of the way. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders, curl your toes, use the strength of your arms and your belly to press up into tabletop position. Step your right foot forward and then your left foot forward and come into standing forward fold with your knees bent and your belly on your thighs, chin to your chest. Keep your neck relaxed as you look around and find your strap, your belt, shirt, towel, whatever you got. And then bring your hands around behind your back. Bring your hands wider than your shoulders along the prop of your choice or using whatever it is that you have. And then stretch your arms overhead. As you have the hands onto your prop, stretch and pull whatever's in your hands like your life depends on it. Just stretch and reach. The arms in opposite directions pull upon your strap. And here, let your head relax completely as you press through the inner arches of your feet. Lift your sitting bones up. Tilt your weight into the balls of your feet. Allow your arms to fall up and overhead. And then just reach both your hands over towards the right. Look to your left. Gaze towards your shins. Bring your arms over towards the left. Look to your right. Come back to center. Bring your hands back behind you. Lower your arms back towards your heels. Bring your prop into your right hand and set it to your side. Sprinkle your fingertips underneath of your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. From your hip bones, create length out through your shoulders and extend through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands onto your hips, press through your feet. Draw your elbows and your shoulders together, strong core, tone your belly. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lower your arms by your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Step to the top of your mat if you're not already there. Feet hips distance apart. Root down through your legs. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides and up. Look up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Interlace your fingers back behind your head. Press the hands into the head into the hands as you open your elbows out and away from one another. Move your shoulder blades towards the spine. Strong through your legs, lift through your heart, chin to the sky. Keep your hips over your ankles. Exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, round your back. Elbows towards one another. Pressure into your head with your hands. Hands press into the head as your head presses into the hands. Head to hands, hands to head. Breathe into the back of your neck and shoulders. Strong legs. Inhale, open your arms like wings. Embrace embracing transformation as you open your heart, your throat to speak your truth. Exhale, round and curl in. Draw the awareness inside and question and contemplate what is true. And as you inhale, open up and sing from your throat. One more. Exhale, tuck and round. Bring your hands to the temples, and with the help of your hands, lift your head. Lower your arms down by your sides. Tadasana. We'll flow. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back, fold over your legs. Uttanasana, forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long neck. Exhale, place your hands to the mat and step back into downward facing dog. Look forward, hands shoulder distance apart. Look back, feet hips distance apart. And then align your ears with your biceps. Extend the crown of your head toward your thumbs. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Tone your belly as you tilt your sitting bones to the sky. Extend your heels towards the earth. Walk your feet towards your hands. Open, toes out, heels point in. Lower yogi squat, malasana. Just as transition, bring your hands back behind you one at a time and sit onto your butt. Be about the middle of your mat, feet hips distance apart. Press through your feet, lift your arms forward as you turn the palms to mirror one another. Draw your shoulders towards the spine, lift your heart, long neck. Tone your belly as you exhale slowly with control. And then roll onto your back. Bend your knees, bring your hands onto your shins, and press your knees into your hands to emphasize curve and your low lumbar spine. Press your shoulders and your sacrum into the mat. Breathe into your low back. Keep your knees as they are. Cactus out your arms. Palms face the sky. Top of the hands to the earth. Hug your knees and your toes together. Active core. Press your shoulders into the mat. Press your sacrum into the earth. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees over towards the left. Hug the knees and toes together as you look to your right. Open your heart. Open through the right side of your shoulder. Tone through the belly. Inhale back to center. Jatara Parivartanasana. Lower the legs to the right. Use the inhale as you come back to center. Straighten your legs towards the sky. Flex your right toes towards you. And switch. Point your right toes, flex your left toes. Point, flex, point, flex. Flex, extend your heels. Reach your right leg up and all the way down. Stretch your right heel to the outer right corner of the earth. Relax your right leg. Stretch your left leg up, down, and forward, down towards the outer left corner of the mat. Heels and toes out. Lower your arms down by your sides. Shavasana. Relax your body. Find your breath and surrender into a space of stillness. over your toes and your fingers. Take a couple deep breaths. In your own time, in your own way, meet up into Siddhasana. An easy seated posture with one ankle in front of the other. Hands onto your thighs just above your knees. Palms face down. With your eyes closed, look towards your left shoulder, chin towards the left. Come back to center and look towards the right shoulder. Come back to center. And with your nose, draw circles towards the right, down to the left, chin to the chest. 3 circles in this direction. And then 3 circles in the opposite direction. You'll meet back to center. As you bring your right hand towards your left elbow, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breathe through the left side of your neck. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Lift your chin up towards the ceiling. Chin to neutral as you slowly lift your head. Switch hands to the knees. Left hand grabs the right elbow. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Chin points to the earth. Chin lifts to the sky. Chin back to center. Slowly lift your head. Bring your hands in front of your heart, palms together. We'll close our practice with one final Om as a symbol to speak your truth and use your voice. Inhale. Release your hands, open your eyes. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening wherever you are. There was many neck and shoulder practices here that you can use. Take a break from the computer every 20 minutes and throw in one of these neck shoulder stretches. And just to know that if you find your neck and your shoulders tight, ask yourself, are you speaking your truth? Are you using your voice to communicate? Oftentimes, it can be physical things that are causing us tension in the neck and shoulders, and other times, there's a reason that the throat is closed off. Are you using your voice? I will see you very soon. Have a beautiful rest of your week.